Hello, I'm Christine, I'm Food to Die For. I'm ever so sorry I can't be with you today, but it is due to unforeseen circumstances. Let me tell you a little bit about To Die For though. To Die For has been accepted by Pierce Publishing and the Books for Kids programme. It's an entertaining book at self-esteem. The story is told from Beth's point of view, and she's a typical teenager who needlessly worries about her appearance. But she's so wrapped up in herself it becomes to the detriment of her friend Melanie and her younger sister Grace. How did things get to this stage? Well, we'd need to start at the beginning by reading chapter 1 to gain a greater understanding. Thank you. The breathtaking view. Beth stood there glowed in the sun that shone through the window of Chesterfield High School in South Staffordshire, England. The torch drifted from the smart board screen and the afternoon lesson about the ancient city of Heropolis, a more fascinating view sitting to her right. Nicholas Samaras, otherwise known as Mike, was tall, broad, and handsome, with gorgeous olive skin and long chestnut hair that was to die for. He was a guy everyone in class had admired since grammar school. Although known as the joke of the class, he had recently been named captain of the high school football team. It was unusual for a Year 10 student to capture such an honour at Chesterfield. Beth's daydreams were interrupted by the odd sensation that someone was watching her. She turned to Jenny, nodding at her with a smug grin. Busted. Jenny had caught her daydreaming about Mike. Beth wished she could disappear, then sighed. What did it matter? Mike hardly knew she was alive. He only acknowledged her existence when he teased her and called her names. Mike would grin at her and wink or pull on her ponytail, then follow up with witticisms such as, Morning, Coppertop, I see you charged for the day. Am I boring you, saw Mr. Weissner? She was suddenly aware that Mr. Schneider, the classroom teacher, was offering over her. As the class started to giggle, she felt herself blush. Tears stung at her eyes as he spoke. Would you like to share your thoughts with the class? He paused, tilted his head, and then turned away to address the class again. Beth let out a breath of relief that Mr. Schneider had let it go. On 30th next week, Mrs. Jeffries, our school governor, will be visiting. She has sent a note that Year 10 students will be required to do a visual display of Heropolis. Mr. Schneider looked at Beth as he gestured dramatically with his right hand. And you, Miss Artson, will discuss the causes and effects of the calcium deposits in Heropolis during that class period. He hadn't let it go after all. Beth glanced across at Melanie, hoping for a little support. She could always count on Melanie for a smile, if nothing else, but Melanie was whispering and giggling with Jenny Parker. Beth felt sure she was the butt of their joke. Mr. Schneider had also spotted the two girls talking. It's super. Would you like to spend your weekend working with myself on the Heropolis presentation? Melanie shook her head. No, sir, I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch what you were saying and didn't want to interrupt you. I was asking Jenny. Mr. Schneider smiled his acceptance of the excuse. He was giving his instructions to Beth regarding the project she had been assigned when Jenny interrupted him. Ah, sir, Jenny Parker sniped. Beth will probably just babble on about the delectable Nicholas Samaras. Jenny, a petite blonde who was as pretty as she was mean, knew that Beth had a crush on Mike. Jenny liked to think the world revolved around herself, and at times seemed the rest of the world thought so too. Jenny never missed an opportunity to make sure Beth knew she never had a chance with a guy like Mike. Mike turned and gave Beth a grin and a wink, or she wished the ground would just open up and swallow her. This class could not end soon enough. In her haste to leave when the bell sounded, she forgot to avoid Jenny's desk. Beth tripped over Jenny's foot, which just happened to be stretched out into the aisle. Hey, can't you watch where you're going? Jenny cried out. Humiliated, Beth pushed past anyone who stood in the way and raced down to the solitude of her bedroom. As she lay sobbing on her bed, she didn't realise her 6-year-old sister Grace had entered the room until she heard a little voice say, Beth, will you help me tie my shoes? Not now, Grace. Beth turned away to wipe the tears from her eyes. Please, Mum said to ask you. I'm going to Marty Saunders' house for tea. Beth ended how easily Grace won the heart of others, even when she was being stubborn. All she had to do was flush her beautiful smile, and everyone was captivated by her big blue eyes and stunning strawberry blonde hair. Beth thought of her own copper-coloured hair with disgust. And it hit her. Here was something she could quite easily change. A plan began to formulate in her mind. Beth found solace in the fact that by the same time tomorrow she could be as blonde, if not blonder, than Grace. She turned back to Grace with a sigh. Okay, I'll fasten them for you. As she rolled off the bed, she recalled her mother often nagged her to be kind. Grace was 9 years younger, and that's Down syndrome after all. Her mother always summed things up by saying, "You don't realise how lucky you are, Beth." Lucky, Beth mumbled to herself with a raise of her eyebrows. Only Mum knew. Lucky? That's Marty's cat's name, Grace exclaimed. What a coincidence. Mike has a cat named Lucky too. As she fastened Grace's second shirt, Beth returned to her self-pitying thoughts. It's not fair. Grace is loved by everyone. Mum, Dad, Gramps, Auntie Sam, Uncle Ben, the hospital staff, and even my friends. She sighed again and said out loud, "If only someone liked me that much." "I like you, Beth. Could you take me to Marty's, please?" "Grace, I'm busy. I need to do some research for school. Wait downstairs until Mum's ready. Now she'll take you if you ask nicely." Beth stood and strode to the computer at the foot of the bed. She wanted Grace to understand that she had other things to do and wasn't going to give in. Grace stubbornly ignored the hint and remained sitting cross-legged on the floor, looking up at her big sister. At that moment, the computer screen behind Beth captured Grace's attention. "Wow, where's that?" "Will you take me a party there, Beth?" Grace pointed excitedly at the computer. "That's a photo of Pamukkale. It's not in England, where we live. It's in a country called Turkey. It hasn't always been called that, though. Many years ago, Pamukkale was called Aeropolis." Beth felt miserable, reading off the facts. "Looks like the top of the ice cream Mum buys me at the park," Grace said. "I would love the ice cream, Beth. Let's go to the park now. Marty might be there with his brother. He plays footer over there. Can we go, please? I'll be good and wait downstairs until you're ready." "Grace, I'll take you, but not today. Won't I wait until Sunday? After all, you've seen Marty now for tea. Do you want to even be at the park? Now go downstairs. I'm sure I had Mum calling you." Grace hugged her sister, then skipped out of the bedroom with a grin. As Grace gambolled away, Beth smiled. Grace looked as happy as a bird. It wouldn't even matter if she kept her promise to her sister. She knew Grace would still get her visit to the park. All they have to do is feign a headache Sunday morning, and Mum or Dad will take her instead. Beth was printing the photos of Pamukkale when Grace poked her head around the bedroom door again. "Beth, can I?" But she was interrupted by a distant voice. "Grace, are you ready to go to Martin's?" "Grace, it's time to go. Mum is calling you," Beth urged. As soon as Grace closed the door behind her, Beth settled down in the bed, thinking about her plan. "Now I feel lucky." Thank you. If you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, and you're intrigued to find out more about the strife that Beth gets herself into, and how Nicholas, Melanie, and Grace and the weak friends are key to helping build a self-confidence, you can purchase To Die For from our website, PS Publishing, and the Books for Kids programme, or from any of the major online stores such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or iTunes. And if you have a few minutes to spare, I would also ideally love to read your feedback. And you can do this by sending me a message to our Facebook page, website, or via Twitter, or you can send me a review at the site that you purchased the book from. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.